welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Libra for the month of September. Let's see what kind of energies and what kind of themes come up for the month of September 2021 for the sign of Libra. I'm just going to move some of these decks around. And before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you for stopping by. Blessing to everyone here. And please like, subscribe, and share my videos if you will. That would help me a lot. Thank you so much for all of your support and for being here. Okay, so I'm going to start with Doreen Virtues and Bradley Valentine's Archangel Power tarot cards. These are tarot cards that are based on these are angel tarot cards. So it's based on the tarot, but it's all angels. I'm not going to take any cards before I start focusing here. So let me just, so we have Archangel Michael here with us with a peace candle and some crystals. I'm going to move them around a little bit. Okay, so let's get started and concentrate on the sign of Libra. So angels and Archangel Michael, who I work closely with, and Spirit. What are the messages for the sign of Libra for September of 2021? Let's see what is coming for Libra, September 2021. Let's see, you can focus with me. Okay. I heard it's the middle one, so it's the middle one. And I also feel it. I sense the energy from the cards. Okay. So Archangel Michael, I'm going to put you over here. Okay. First card. 3 of Raphael, 3 of Cups. Next card. 7 of Ariel, 7 of Earth, 7 of Pentacles. Oof. Taurus got the same card. 9 of Michael, 9 of Swords. Next card. 5 of Raphael, 5 of Cups. Oh, okay. And one more card. I usually take 5 cards. The Peace card, which is card 13. I think it might be the Strength card in the regular tarot. I have to check it. I will check it and I will put it in the comments below because I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so let's take a look at the first card, the 3 of Raphael. The message is reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcement regarding relationships or children. So the 3 of Cups is a happy card, right? It's usually celebrations, good things happening, happiness, right? Community. The 7 of Ariel, the 7 of Pentacles, is the card of putting in the effort, right? Sowing the seeds and waiting for you know, for the rewards, or waiting for the flowers to come out, right? And here the message is you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Okay. Next card, 9 of Michael, 9 of Swords. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus on your thoughts and the outcome you desire. Release the feeling of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Okay? Next card is the Five of Cups, the Five of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So that's the Five of Cups in this deck. And the last card, which I think is the Strength card, but I'm gonna have to check for you. Peace. This is a major arcana, right? Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Okay. And I just want to say off the bat, just before I even, take a minute to see what comes to me. If any of you watching this video, if you had a loss in your family, if someone passed away, Archangel Azrael is sending you peace. He's sending you healing, like peaceful, like peace to your heart, I want to say. Healing that comes with peace, okay? Why do I say that? Because look, we have the Five of Cups, which represent a lot of grief, right? In this deck, the Five of Cups to me is kind of, it always get the feeling of kind of ungratefulness. Like she has, this figure here. She has all of these boxes here and all the, gifts or whatever, but she kind of looks away like all of this is not good enough. What else is there for me? So I kind of I call it the ungrateful. I call it the ungrateful card, but that's just me. But on a serious note, the Five of Cups represent grief, right? It's a deep grief, and we got the Peace card to go with that. So if there's anyone who's watching this and just had a loss in their family, someone passed away, I'm sending you my condolences, and I'm sending you love and healing. And just know that Archangel Azrael. Oh, and I feel like I should tell you, Archangel Azrael is here for you, but he's also with the loved one who has passed, if that's the case, if you have anyone that has passed away. So just for you to know that he is with the loved one that passed away. Because Archangel Azrael is the one who help people when they pass to the other side. Okay, so give me a minute. Let me just see here what okay, so this has been like the usual now. There's more than one case here. And it's, this is a general reading, so different messages to different people. Whatever resonates with you, take whatever resonates with you, and anything that you get from it, it's yours, right? Okay. So so some of you watching this are really happy, and it's happiness, I think, that mostly comes from you invested in something. You see, the Seven of Pentacles. You invested in something. You sow the seeds and you let it grow, and the flowers are blooming now, and you're happy, and this is you happy. Maybe you were working on building a community of friends and like-minded people. Maybe you were working on healing relationships with, could be family members, could be friends, loved ones, partners, romantic partners. Maybe you were working on healing stuff and you put a lot of time and effort into it. And now you start seeing, you're seeing the result of that. Like good stuff is coming. like it's really nice. It makes you happy. You worked hard to make something better, and here it is, right? Or maybe this was an investment. You worked on a project with a community of like-minded people, all right? Or at your job, you worked on a project, and and here, this is the results. You have a reason to celebrate because you now, the flowers are out now. The rewards are here, okay? What else could be here? It could be that for some people, maybe you're working on a project and you're very worried. Will it work? You started, because remember when we plant flowers, right? We plant flowers, right? When the farmer plants seeds for whatever crops, right? The farmer doesn't go the next day and say, "Ooh, what's up? Nothing's out yet. Oh, okay, forget it." Right? If you plant flowers or anything, you don't go the next day and say, "There's no flowers, so it didn't work out." You don't say that, right? We understand that there's time to wait before we see the results. So if you're working on a project and you're already getting worried and you're thinking it's not going to work out, it's not going to, probably nothing's going to come out of it, um, you shouldn't do that. You need time. You need time. And you will have a reason to be happy. It will bring you something good. Okay? Let's see what else is here. Also, don't look at things from an ungrateful point of view, right? So you started something. Say you started a business. And there's a little profit coming. Not a lot, but it's starting. You need to be patient. Don't look at it and say, oh, don't look at it from a point of view of being ungrateful or only seeing the stuff that is not working, only seeing the bad stuff, only looking at, at the stuff that is not working. You keep on working at it and and have gratitude, even if you don't see it. You don't see it coming yet. You don't see the flowers coming out yet, but have gratitude and know that it will work out, okay? So let's see if there are any other messages here. So really okay, all right. Also, if this could also be, this could also refer to a relationship. Maybe you broke up with someone, maybe a relationship is not working out, or maybe you're in a relationship and you're feeling very unhappy, you're feeling unappreciated, unseen, right? So know that things will get better. That you will move on and release the past. And what you need is to surrender. Surrender in the sense that, not surrender doesn't mean give up, but pretty much surrender as in let go and let God, right? Let go and let God, meaning you do a little prayer and you say, God, I can't handle this. I don't know what to do. Please help me. And surrender in the kind of understanding and in the belief and in the knowing that you will be helped by higher power, God, Spirit, your angels, right? Okay, let me get some clarifiers and see if there's anything else that want to come through here for the month of September. Let me just see. What I do with the tarot is I make sure that everything is right side up, and then if anything wants to come reversed, then it's because Spirit's sending a message. Okay, so let me just ask. Let me get a clarifier first for the Three of Raphael, please. I heard it's this one. Okay. Okay. The Seven of Ariel. Clarifier, please. It's this one. The Nine of Michael. Clarifier for the Nine of Michael. It's this one. I feel it. Okay. Clarify for the Five of Raphael. The Five of Cups. Clarify for the Five of Raphael. It's this one. I feel. Oops. And for the Peace card. Last card. Clarifier, please. It's this one. Alright, guys. Let's take a look and see. Sorry, I didn't flip all of them right away. Okay. Okay. Alright. Very nice. Okay, guys. Let's take a look and see what other messages we get here. Okay. So when it comes to the Three of Raphael, it looks the Three of Cups, right? So the Three of Cups is about celebrating and community and good relationship and stuff. And it could very well come to you after a hard work. So maybe for some of you watching, you've been going through a lot and there's a cycle that is ending. A cycle is ending. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. So a cycle is ending. That's the Ten of Wands. Okay. A cycle is ending and something good is gonna. So here, you know, with the Ten of Wands, you have a lot of burdens. You know, things are kind of rough and you got a lot on you, right? And here is the Three of Cups. Something positive will come. Maybe also look for a community of people, for like-minded people to help you. But it looks like, you know, the last, you know, the 10 represent the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, right? The 10 of anything. So the 10 of Wands does represent the end of okay, the end of, you know, of a lot of difficulties and the beginning of something new and something better and happiness, right? Okay, let's take a look and see what else we have here for the Seven of Ariel. So if you've been working on stuff and seeing stuff and you're happy, or if you've been working on stuff and you're kind of losing your patience and maybe not seeing, you know, not knowing exactly how things are going to go or kind of doubting the process, things are going to start moving faster now. See, Eight of Wands. Things will start moving faster. You get communication. Maybe if you're working on a project, right? And you're not, you know, and you're thinking, oh, maybe this is going to take forever and I'm going to need a lot of patience for that. Something is going to start happening faster. Maybe someone is going to communicate with you. People are going to communicate with you. People, you know, someone is going to be interested. If you're selling something, someone is going to be interested in what you're selling. If you offer in a service, someone is going to be interested in your services. So it's a very positive thing. So when things are going to start moving, so you feel like, if you feel like, oh my God, how much patience do I need for this project? You know, like, I've been doing this forever. Things are going to start moving faster now. When it comes to the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Michael, we got the Ace of Swords. So to me, you know, swords are really about intellect, right? So this is the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Michael, and we got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about clarifying things. It's about the truth. It's about using the intellect. So kind of almost saying, look, if you think about it, you see that all this burden and worry and you're not sleeping at night, it's all in your head. It's not really the reality of things. You need some clarity here, right? To see that, you know, that you really are kind of doing it to yourself, you know. You stuck in your head and, you know, and your thoughts and whatever you tell yourself, bringing all of this uneasiness on you. Sorry. And and you got the sword of truth. It could also mean that if you're worried about something, the truth will come out about something that you're worried about. So maybe you're worried about something, and you think, this is it. This is the, this is, I think this is what it is. This is the truth. And then the truth will come out, and you find out that you were wrong, and that wasn't the truth of the situation. It happens to us sometimes, right? Our thoughts, we think of something and we make a whole story up in our heads. And then, and sometimes it happens to you with people, you think, oh, this person hasn't been calling me. Maybe this person is mad at me. What did I do to that? I'm guilty of doing that sometimes. Like, what have I done to this person? How come they never call me? But, and then call and say, oh, I've been wanting to call you, but I've been really busy. Or I've been away on vacation or something. It's like, oh, I just, had this whole story built in my head, and it's, it has nothing to do with me. So, and it has nothing to do with the truth. Okay, so when we come to the Five of Raphael, the Five of Cups, we got the Strength card, which is great. So I feel like saying to you that if you're going through grief, if you're going through grief that a loved one passed away, if that's the case, then know that there's strength there for you. You're strong, and you will be okay, and there's support for you from the universe. Okay, so that's the Strength card. Okay, now if it's about let's see, if it's about a relationship that is not working out, and you feel like really kind of lost and unseen, unheard, unloved, be strong. Things will get better. There is support for you. The universe is supporting you. There is support for you. Okay. And of course, there's strength that comes from a community of like-minded people, right? Of a loving community. And for the Peace card, we got, so if the, the Peace card could refer to, people, if any of the viewers excuse me, if any of the viewers have lost a loved one or anything like that. But the Peace card also could be just about surrender, let go of, crazy control, and let God, let go and let God, right? So in any issues of, so we got the we got the Page of Pentacles. So it could be that some people watching have issues with money, maybe looking for a job, maybe can't find a job, maybe need to find a new job because for some reason you have to leave your job. Anything where you feel like not being supported financially. So we got the Page of Pentacles, which means a job offer or some offer to make money is likely to come in. You see, there's either a job offer or some offer of of business or something to make money. Okay, it could also be related to a younger person. So maybe a younger person, because the page are usually represent younger people. Maybe a younger person brings about an idea for business or start something or something like that. Of course, this is a general reading, as I always say, so I can't really be very specific here. Just, that's what comes to me. So I'm sharing with you whatever comes to me through the cards, what I'm channeling. Okay, so I hope this helps because I want to move into to look into. Let's first, you know what? Let's get an advice first. So, what advice would this is the oh I forgot to show you. This is the tarot that I'm using is the Essential Tarot that I like a lot, and I'm gonna get advice from the Angel Prayers by Carl Gray. Okay, let's take a look and see what advice would the angels have for Libra for the month of September 2021. So September 2021 Libra, what advice would the angel have? Okay, for you. Let me see. We got one here, we got two, we got three. Okay. I feel like I should get one more card here, just in case. One more card. It's this one. Oof. Great. Okay. So I just felt like I should get another card. Alright, great. So, few messages, okay? So I feel like this is a message for... I feel like there are two messages here that could be very much so for people who have lost loved ones, someone passed away. The spirit animal, thank you animal kingdom for blessing my path with love. So I don't know, I feel like this is somehow related to maybe someone that has passed. So could be that a past loved one maybe used to love birds, and every time you go outside, all of a sudden there's like a group of birds around you, or birds' feathers, or all of a sudden you see more birds than you ever seen before, you know? So that's how they communicate with you. So I feel like this could mean that if you have a past loved one that passed, especially recently, I feel. But it could be, yeah, it could be any past loved one, but I feel like more recently, because it came up in the, like a feeling of grief in the tarot. So I would say that it's very possible that, I mean, it looks like past loved ones sending you messages through animals, through the animal kingdom. So anything that you see that it's kind of out of the blue, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, you know, everywhere you go, you see you see butterflies, or you see bees, which is great if you do. We need bees. Or, you know, all of a sudden, like, it's like birds are following you everywhere you go, like kind of for like something weird out of the blue. That's a message from past loved one. And it can also mean for you, you know, if you have an animal that passed away, know that that animal is with you in spirit, even though it's not with you, you know, in the physical. Also, if you work with animals, with spirit animals, you know, you can look into, or if you're interested, you can just go Google it. You know, how do I find out what my spirit animals are, and you can find it on Google. You can find all different websites that talk about it. The people out there that are doing a great job. Okay, next advice for Libra for September 2021, move your body. It's a good advice for all of us always. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. So as much as you can, if you could go for a walk, sit outside in the backyard, do a little bit of exercise, you know, go for a walk is good, I guess, or whatever, dancing, you know, whatever way you have to move your body, it will help you. I just hear it will make you feel lighter. Oof, it will make your heart feel lighter, especially if you're grieving. Oh wow. Okay. All right, and this message is not that far off of this message. Take time to breathe. See, take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here. So this is kind of related to this one, right? So move your body, get some fresh air. If you go to the park, when you walk a little bit in the park and also get some fresh air, or you go to the beach and you also walk around a little bit to get some exercise, and then you sit down and do some breathing, maybe some meditation, that will help you. Why did I hear it will enlighten you? It will it will lighten you and enlighten you. So it will make you feel lighter, it will make your heart feel lighter, and maybe help you get in touch with some wisdom, and enlighten you with, you sit down and you just do some breathing and relax. Some all kind of stuff could get get clarity about things right here. Look, they're showing me this card. That can help you get clarity about things. You clear your head. You sit down. You take, you relax. You breathe. You know, clarity can come to you like that because you're relaxed. All right. Let's see. And the last card is the Miracle of Prayers, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. So I feel like this is also related to if any viewers that have lost a loved one. So know that your prayers are being heard. And everyone really watching, all of us, our prayers are being heard. And Archangel Sandalphon is the one that delivers prayers to heaven. So prayers always good, are always good, and they help. They always help, and we are being heard. Yeah, they're telling me to do this. That if you feel like you're not being heard, or in a situation where you're feeling trapped, pray. Your prayers are being heard, and they will be delivered to heaven by Archangel Sandalphon. Okay, so this is the advice for the month. Okay, let's take a look at your health this month. The only thing I can tell you, because I always like to kind of see when I set the intention to do the card reading for Libra, to see if there's anything in my body or anything that I feel. The only thing I kind of feel is thirsty. So I would tell you, I see it as a sign for you to drink more water. But that's always good. Okay, let's see. Libra, September 2021. Archangel Raphael. What messages will you have for Libra, September 2021 regarding their health? Archangel Raphael. Do you really want me to do that? Okay. Sorry, I just got a message. I don't know, for some reason they don't want me to do. He doesn't want me to do this, to do the cards like I usually do. I see myself shuffling and then cutting the cards. 2 or 3? 2. Right or left? Right. Really? Okay. I don't know, guys. I just follow whatever they tell me. So this is what I got from Archangel Raphael. Sobriety, increased energy, good night's sleep. He said take one more. Okay. Oh, how nice. The back of the bottom of the deck is alternative medicine. If you have any issues with your health, if you have any issues with your health, alternative medicine, yes, of course. But right here, look, fresh air. See? Fresh air. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me breathe easier and in all ways. Oh, it could be that someone watching having some breathing issue. I hope nobody's sick with COVID or anything like that. God. I'm sending you lots of healings, if you know, from my heart to you. If you're sick, if you have any problem breathing, I'm sending you healing. So Archangel Raphael says, fresh air. And look, what did we get here? Advice from the angels. Take time to breathe. So there's some kind of emphasis on breathing. So it could be, you know, because breathing is very important, and we don't really take like deep enough breath. We don't pay attention to our breath, most of us, during as we go about our day. But the message here, to pay attention to that, to be aware of your breath. And you go outside, maybe you go to the beach, you know and just get do some breathing. Maybe you go to the park, maybe you sit in the backyard, right? You get some fresh air. I also yeah, he wants me to say that I noticed today on my computer that it says this morning that it said 74 polluted air or something like that, or air pollution. I don't know why he said that on the on my computer, on the lower bar where it shows the temperature and the time and everything. So I feel like, yeah, also, like, be aware of that. Be aware of that. And if you can go somewhere like in the ocean or in a park, hopefully, I don't know that the park necessarily is clear, fresh air, but just be aware of that, and make sure you take time to breathe. Just do some breathing. Oh, and also, if in a certain time of the day, of like days like really hot or stuff like that, where the air is quality is not so good, stay inside. That's also a message I got. Look at this. Next message from Archangel Raphael. Good night sleep. Yes. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply. For I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. So they want me to talk about um, the archangels working with us while we're sleeping. So before you go to sleep at night, first of all, first message is get enough sleep. Go to sleep a little earlier. This is a message for me too. Go to sleep a little earlier. Don't, make sure you get like a nice, maybe 7 hours, whatever is right for you, of solid sleep, right? A good night's sleep, okay? Uh, so weird. I'm also getting that for some people, maybe it's hard for you to breathe while you're sleeping, or wakes you up or something. Yeah. Uh, okay. So, so if you have any issues with sleep, like you can't sleep, or maybe you have some breathing issues while you're sleeping and it wakes you up, ask Archangel Raphael before you fall asleep. Before you fall asleep, ask Archangel Raphael. You just have to say, please come to me while I'm sleeping and heal me in my sleep. Heal me in my sleep. He will do the work while you're sleeping. You know. Another thing that I feel compelled to tell you, that I heard one of my favorite readers on YouTube, Conscience Evolution Journey, D. She said that listening to healing meditation while you're sleeping is really good. And I was going through some stuff the past couple of months. I mean, thank God I healed. But when I was going through some stuff, some health issues, I would at night put healing meditation, and just, go to sleep listening to healing meditation. And these are the kind of meditation that are designed for people to listen while they're sleeping. So you don't have to be awake or anything. So that's something also to think about. If you can't sleep, if you need some healing, if you're not feeling so well, if your health is not so great. And look, we got a great card, increased energy. Increased energy. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. So that's great, right? So it's going to be increased energy. Increased energy. So that's something great. And also I feel like telling you, oh, look at this. Yeah. So they brought it to my attention that this card comes right under this card. So the increased energy card comes right under move your body. So the message here, if you move your body, even if you go for a little walk, so you do some light exercise, whatever it is you can do, you know, it will increase your energy. If you move your body and you move the energy in your body, it will increase your energy. That's great. Okay. And last card here, sobriety. Sobriety. And you know the sobriety card is not only just about alcohol. I will tell you in a second. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my craving in healthful direction so that I only desire life-affirming foods and beverages. So the sobriety card refers to alcohol, obviously, but also drinking too much coffee, too much tea, too much caffeine. Um, I want to say sugar, you know, too much sugary drinks or sugar in your coffee, sugar in your tea. Um, what else? Also, you know, not eating enough fruits and vegetables. You see the like apples here. You can see the apples here in the picture. So I get also like not eating enough fruits and vegetables. I want to say processed food, that it's all part of sobriety here. So we need to take a better care of our bodies, right? We need to take a better care of ourselves to get better, right? Okay, let's see. I think I wanna just get one more card for the health stuff. I feel compelled here. Archangel Raphael, can you give me one more card about health for Libra for September 2021? Okay, we got the Do More Research card. So if you have any issues, any health issues, you know, look it up. I want to tell you, where is it? Oh, this card, it was in the bottom of the deck, if you remember. I told you before, because they're telling me, hold on, let me find that card and I'll show you what I mean. Because they're telling me that. Yeah, hold on. Let me find it. It's the card of alternative medicine. Why can't I find it now? That's so weird. So there was in the bottom of the card, if you remember, I told you the card was alternative medicine. And now they kind of, here it is. Sorry about that, guys. Now they kind of they want me to connect this card, the Do More Research card, to alternative medicine. So if you have any health issues, do some research about alternative medicine and maybe different providers. I gotta tell you, they want me to mention that. Back in August, I got, and I'm so happy to share this with you because this was wonderful. Back in August, I got a session of distant Reiki, and by these two lovely women on my favorite store on Etsy. I think it's called Bring Forth the Light. It's Kelly and Ellen. I'll put it in the comments. So you know, I paid for a session of Reiki. I did not have to do anything, and it was remote Reiki. And then I got you know, they pull cards and they write a whole report and everything that happened, and it was just amazing. And the best, it was like mind-blowing to me reading the reports and what was happening, right? But the best thing is that after that, the issues that I had disappeared. I had some stuff with digestion, disappeared. Little by little, just disappeared. So, remote Reiki, it's excellent. Distant Reiki. On the card it says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly and gently leading me to the information that I need to know for my well-being. Please give me the courage to be assertive as I take charge of my healthcare needs. So you take, be more assertive about what is it that I need. I'm going to go into it. Is this good for me? Would this help me? I have a feeling this will help me. I'll go for it. I'll get a session of remote Reiki. I'll go see a nutritionist. Whatever applies to you. Okay? So that was the extra card. I am going to let's get I don't want this video to be too long. Let's get 2 cards from Archangel Michael for his support. Archangel Michael, what would you like to say to Libra for September 2021? What messages would you have for Libra for September 20? It's this one, and it's this one. 21. September 2021. All right. Go forward fearlessly. Look at this. Go forward fearlessly. Nice. And the prayer is, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me the confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life purpose. That's excellent. So Archangel Michael wants to tell you that he's here for you. So if you're going through grief, remember, if you're going through grief, or if you're in a situation where you're feeling trapped, if you are worried, right? Or anything here, if you have lots and lots of burdens that you carry, right? Archangel Michael says, whatever it is, move forward. If you have, remember we talked about this before, right? If you're working on a project, and it takes a while, you need patience, or you're not sure, right? Move forward fearlessly. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And Archangel Michael is saying that he understands. He understands that, that we might be scared, and we might need courage. We might need confidence, right? To move forward fearlessly, many times you need courage, especially if you're feeling down. And you're like, how am I going to do this? How is it ever going to work out? And Archangel Michael says, ask me to hold your hand. Ask me to give you courage. Ask me to give you confidence. Ask me to be with you. And this is one thing that I've done many years ago. I asked Archangel Michael to be with me. And I work closely with Archangel Michael. As you can imagine, I also have Archangel Michael here with us for the reading, right? So don't be scared to ask him for help. Don't feel like you're a burden, or he doesn't have time for you, or maybe you're not important and he has a lot of other things to do. Archangels are unlimited. He will help everyone and anyone who calls upon him. Also, he wants me to mention to ask him to protect you. That's the first thing, one of the first things I've done when I started working with the archangels and working with spirit. Ask Archangel Michael to be with me, to shield me and protect me with his light, which is like a big shield kind of covering over you, over me, and to be with me always. And he can be with you and with me and with your loved ones and with everyone on the planet, because he doesn't have he He's not a person, right? So he doesn't have, you know, as a person, you can only be in one place at one time. He doesn't have that kind of problem, right? He doesn't have this kind of issue. He'll be with anyone who calls upon him and asks for help. And look at this. Spend more time outdoors. Spend more time outdoors. Spend more time outdoors. Right? We got the move your body outdoors. Take time to breathe outdoors. We got the get some fresh air. The fresh air, right? Outdoors, related to outdoors. Even this card, do more research here. It's in the outdoors, right? Okay, so Archangel Michael says the prayer is, thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. So, more advice from Archangel Michael. So, we got more advice that has to do with being outdoors and connecting with nature. Okay? All right. So, let's just see what the romance angels want to say to us. Okay, the romance angels. Give me 2 cards. Guys, remember, general reading. I'm just going to get 2 cards to see what are the themes for this month, for September. This is 2021 for Libra. Oh, I got too many, so I'm going to have to put them back. And this one actually fell by itself, so I'm going to take it, and I'm going to ask the romance angels to give us one more card. What is coming for Libra for September 2021? This one stays in my hand. Okay, let's see. So, interesting. So we got 2 messages. One is engagement, and it says, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for some of you, in committed relationships, it's going to the next level. Maybe you're going out with someone and now you're gonna move in together. Maybe you're living together and you decided to get married, right? Maybe it was kind of like, you know, not, you didn't have any definition, or you weren't exclusive or whatever it is, and you decide to commit to each other and, you know, be together as a couple. So excellent. That's great. So it could be engagement. It could be that there are rings involved, right? There's a ring involved. But it could just be committing, right? So that's one message. For some of you, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So this right away, I feel this here with it, right? If you're in a relationship where you're feeling unloved, unheard, unappreciated, I mean, yes, I do call this card the ungrateful card, but it could also relate to this card by saying, you know, kind of like, what am I doing here? Like, why am I in this relationship where when I'm not being seen, but I'm not being appreciated, and I'm not being loved? And the message that comes with this is release yourself, you know, free yourself from the situation and take your power back. So obviously, you know, it's not an easy thing to do, easier said than done, you know, for the most part, right? But it's something most definitely to think about. And maybe this month, maybe in September, something will, you know, positive will happen to help you with that. Okay, guys, so it's already 54 minutes in. I want to excuse me. I want to before we go, get a couple of cards for starseeds watching. So if you identify yourself as a starseed, like myself, If you feel like you were dropped off on this planet and you have no idea what you're doing here, that's the story of my life. Let's see what message is there for you from other galaxies, other star systems. This card just fell off. I'm going to leave it. So a message for starseeds for September 2021, Libra. I'm going to, okay, all right, I'm going to take 3 because I wanted to say Libra, but they already were ahead of me. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Look at this card. Look how nice. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. So look, you are not alone, which relates to this card, right? This card is about community and friendships and relationships and happiness, right? Also, you are not alone if you're trapped in a situation, right? You feel like, what am I doing here? You're not alone. You're not alone. Contact with, I mean to say connect. Connect to your starseed family through meditation. I actually did a meditation where it was about, I was just meditating. It was on YouTube. And it was just music. It wasn't a guided meditation, just music that has to do with the hertz, you know, different wavelines. And I started hearing, these entities that came and talked to me, and they told me that they were from Orion. That was, my Orion family started talking to me, while I was meditating. So you can do that and ask them, help me. If you don't know what star system you came from, you just know that you're a star seed, you can just meditate and ask, for your star seed family to contact you, to give you messages, to talk to you while you're meditating. So you're not alone, because this is this is a big, big issue for starseeds, and I know that because all my life, the one thing that I know for sure is that I always feel this aloneness that comes from really not feeling like you belong here. So that's a starseed situation. And look, and we got also the we the Hawthors. So these are benevolent, energies, beings. And it says here, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So they bring in their love. They're sending their love to all of us starseeds. They have a very nice energy, very loving. It kind of also reminds me a lot of ancient Egypt. So maybe you know that you had a past life in ancient Egypt. That could also be the case. And the last card is Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So all the answers, all the questions, everything that we struggle with, if we tap into this. And how do you tap into this, you might ask? I would say through meditation. Through meditation. The wisdom can come to you. And you can ask before you meditate, show me, tell me, what do I need to know? Oh, help me, how do I resolve, this particular issue? And see what answers come to you through meditation. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'd like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the reading? I'm sending you love and light and many blessings, Libra. Wishing you all Libras a very good September. Okay? Take a good care of yourselves. Love you. See you next time.